Update for today, January the 21st, 22nd. And so I'm back in Vancouver, and actually for the 5th day this month, I actually worked. And today I was actually doing a little bit of substitute teaching, which is my fun little side job. I used to do it more. Then I've been doing more store, really since COVID, but I aim at doing substituting a day a week during the school year. Unfortunately, this school year I haven't even come close because of all this stuff with my parents, and yeah. But for the first time in about a month, I was able to substitute today, and I was actually in a 5th grade class. And surprisingly enough, actually the second time this year that I've been in this same room, and the other time ended up being, well, remember that day back in, I think it was in October, when like the internet across like everywhere was having issues? Yeah, I was in this room that day. And basically, the operating system that they use to access all of their educational apps and things on Chromebooks and, basically all the student use technology didn't work. Well, anyway, I was in that same room again today, and with about an hour left in school, the power goes out. And there was only about an hour left in the day, and honestly, the stuff that we had left we didn't even really need it. But what are the odds? Yeah. So, like I said, I had just come back from my parents again yesterday, and yesterday night. And I get a text from Mom today, and a couple of days ago, as a matter of fact, the day that both my dad's former roommate that he had moved out in this assisted living place that day, and the roommate that they moved him in with, the day that they both died on the same day. Dad had gone in for basically a heart checkup. And now they're thinking there could be an issue with an aortic valve. Didn't make it sound like it was a particularly, urgent one. But we happen to know quite a bit about this type of thing. My mother herself had this issue, or what sounds like a much more severe version of this type of thing, 15, 16 years ago, something like that. And now they're thinking there's a possibility. Well, again, apparently it doesn't sound like it's something that they're worried about being an immediate thing. But one more thing to be on the lookout for, and definitely not something that we needed to hear. Of course, Mom and her also frustrated state where, again, thanks to her hip injury, she can't really get around very much. Hearing this now about Dad has made her upset again, and we think that this particular thing is going to be okay, but it's just one more thing, and that she doesn't need to stress on, and I'm sure he's probably thinking about that as well, depending on what they've told him, and it's just one more thing. But anyway, but like I said, I was able to teach again today for the first time in about a month. I've definitely missed that, and and because it's Thursday night and I wake up super early on Friday mornings, because I tend to work in the store accounting office, which I will again tomorrow as well. But because I wake up really early those mornings, it's awesome. That's also always garbage night. So yay, I also took the trash out. So now with all that, I going to be heading to bed, and yeah, we'll talk at you again tomorrow. All right, everyone. Ciao for now.